Alright guys, so it's going to be a kind of a weird video today. I don't have my head companion, my hat. We went to Applebee's for my birthday and kind of left it there. So I got to go back and get it. I just haven't had a chance to yet. So we're kind of working a little awkward today, but what I plan on doing today is I'm gonna come down here to the foundation and start working on it again, do a little bit. What I need to do today pretty much is I got 2 bags of concrete and a bag of mortar. So that should keep me busy for a good while. I need to level that one part of the foundation. Probably be a lot easier if I go down there and explain it while looking at it. So let's do that. Okay, so I've cleaned these steps here off. And that step right there is the one that they were shy on or whatever. Basically what happened was this step right here was the last one to be poured, and they started to run out of concrete right there. What they said they did was made it to where I could use you know, like the 3 or 4 inch flat blocks to bring it up to the right level. But that's not the case, because that up there is a little more than, you know, 3 and 5/8 inches tall or whatever. So I don't really know what to do, because they've kind of messed this one step up. The rest of them are just the way they're supposed to be. And this, you know, they're all, let me see if I can get you on that. They're all, you know, level. But that one, they kind of screwed up. I don't know exactly what they've done, because this bottom part right here is the right height without this little cap looking piece on there. So with that little piece on there, it's too tall. Because like I said, this part right here is the right height for a block. And so what it is down here they're, you know, 3 or 3.5 inches too tall, and then back there, you know, they're like 4 inches shy. So I really don't know how to fix that. The only thing, you know, I was going to come in and pour some concrete in there and bring it up to the right level on that step and feather it back, but this right here is still too tall. And if I put concrete down in here to raise these up, then these blocks on this step will be much higher, you know, 3 inches or so higher than those. So then I'll have to do the same thing to those, and so on. So I need to fix this, really. I really don't know how. Maybe some of you guys with a little bit of concrete experience can tell me what to do. The only thing I can think of is to just get a masonry disc for the angle grinder and just come in and like cut a bunch of grooves in that or whatever, so I can chisel all that crap out back down to, you know, to this line level right here, up to a certain point, and then go ahead and fill that back part with concrete and bring it up. So I'd have to bring this end down to a certain point and then that end up. But then I don't know if that would knock it way off level, is the problem. Oh boy. So I don't quite know what to do with that. I really don't. Oh boy. So the best thing for me to do is maybe look it over, research it a little bit, see what I can come up with. Let me throw a block in right there just to make sure that's the right height, but it looks like it is. Okay, yep. That line right there is the right height, because once you get the mortar underneath that block, it'll be level. So this whole little cap right there, little cap looking piece, needs to go. But if I bring this end down and that end up, let's put the level on it and see what it looks like. Yep, it's level. Holy crap. Okay, so so if I bring this end up and that end down, it's going to knock it off level. Holy poop. Because I can't bring these up anymore because they'll affect the blocks behind. And I can't go through and, raise up this whole thing by a 3-inch block. I don't want to be doing that kind of crap. Holy crap. What to do, what to do. Yeah, that would be off level. Dadgummit. Yeah, even back here it's pretty darn close to level. Oh man. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at this at home, and I don't know. I don't have the money to pay a concrete contractor to come out here and figure this crap out. Well, hopefully one of you guys might chime in with a good answer, or know somebody that might know. I don't know. Like I said, if I take material off of here and add up there, I'm pretty sure that would make it off level, since it's already currently level. Because if I take material off, to keep the level, I would have to take material off up there also. Definitely not add. Oh, guys, you really screwed me on this one. I doubt they watch these videos, but oh boy. I had a contract with them, but I mean, that was a year ago. I don't know that they would come out, a year later and fix this. Oh boy. Well, I don't know. I'm just standing here staring at this cross-eyed, not knowing what to do, so I don't know. Maybe we'll go ahead and throw some blocks in up to this step. Because up to that point right there, it's right. This whole thing, all the way around, over there, all those steps, this whole backside, and then all these steps right here, up to just this one, are just about perfect. They're just right. They've all worked out just the way they were supposed to. But this one, they've done a wrong calculation, or they've got their thoughts mixed up when they started to run out of concrete right here or something. Because this just doesn't make any sense. Because if I bring this up just a little bit and level off this whole thing, you know, start up there where that'll be poop. I don't know. If I made this whole thing to where a 4-inch block, flat block or whatever, would level it off, then I'm going to be shy down here. It would be right on that step, you know, the block that overlaps, you know, from that one over and sits on top of these, those will be correct. But all of these down here would have to have those flat blocks attached to them. That might end up being what I have to do. Except for the fact that those are already laid in, so I would have to put the flat blocks down there and then also put some, but then that would knock that row off. I can't do that. I'm not going to go around the whole thing and put a 3-inch or 4-inch flat block on there. Well, I don't know. For now, I just don't know what to do. So I'll probably make this a video in itself asking for a little bit of help. And then I'll go ahead and mix up some mortar and sweep this all out and lay some blocks in on that row. Because I know it's good up to here, definitely. So, I don't know.